Let's take a look at how a giver can manage their transactions and donations in Continue to Give. First, you'll go to continuetogive.com. Click on the login in the upper right-hand corner. In order to log in, you will need your email and password. If you don't know your password, or if this is your first time logging in and you need to create a password, simply click on the Forgot Your Password. If you know your email and password, simply type it in here. Once you log in, you will be brought to your reporting tools. You can see donations you've made on the Donations I Made tab. You can see who they've gone to, how much, and if they've been completed and on what date. If you want to look at any donations that have failed or that are pending, simply click on the drop-down here and either select a specific one or just click All. If you need to view your receipt, simply click on the transaction. That way you can view your receipt. If you need to look at why your receipt failed, it will actually show you in the top, for example, if this was a failed receipt, in red, and it would tell you why the transaction failed. Let's go back to our reporting tools. If you have a recurring donation you need to edit, simply click on Recurring Donations I Make. This will show you a list of all the recurring transactions you have. It will also tell you if they're active or if you've terminated them. If we need to edit any of these, simply click on Edit. There's a few options when you're editing your recurring donation. You can edit how much you want to give, if you want to give any more billing cycles, if you want to suspend it or terminate it. If, for example, this is a donation where the payment method needs to be changed, first you would terminate the recurring transaction and click on Save. Then we will go back and make a new recurring transaction. So, for example, on the tithes that we just terminated, we need to change our billing. So I'd right-click on Tithes, open in a new tab, and we would go to set up a new recurring transaction, and we would add a new payment method. To change from the payment method that I was currently using, I would go down to Billing Information, and I would click on either adding a new credit, debit, or a new bank account. Once you have finished filling in the information, you would hit Donate Now. Once you have added a new recurring donation, it will show up in Recurring Donations I Make.